Welcome to watching IFMA's Student Competition Award Presentation Ceremony. This year is the 10th anniversary of the Interinstitutional Competition on Facility Management Project Presentation. The Hong Kong chapter has been sponsoring student membership to all finalists in past 10 years. As of to date, Hong Kong chapter has already sponsored some 200 student memberships and 50 awards for this competition. The chapter president has a congratulatory message to our awarding students.
Hello everyone. As the president of IFMA Hong Kong chapter, nurturing further FM talents has always been on top of the agenda for IFMA Hong Kong chapter. We organize the competitions annually for students who are coming from the universities and institutions with the industry at early stage. During the pandemic period, we are no doubt that the importance of FM for keeping people safe and business smooth. Here, I would like to express my gratitude towards all of you for the support and promoting this FM a career of choice to our future talent. We continue to work with all of you and overcome any challenges that may lie ahead. Please stay vigilant. Thank you.
We appreciate the strong support from our education partners. Supporting education partners include Asian Institute of Built Environment, Caritas Bianchi College of Careers, the Chinese University of Hong Kong, the City University of Hong Kong, CityU Scope, Hong Kong College of Technology, Hong Kong Metropolitan University, Hong Kong Polytechnic University, the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology, the University of Hong Kong, Hong Kong Youth Space. In addition to the student competition, we strongly encourage young professionals to participate in IFMA's scholarship program.
My name is Eric Teichels, and I provided the initial funding for the award of several SFP sustainability scholarships to young professionals. But thanks to a new partnership program with support from JLL, Planon, SDI, and Jumbo Chains, there'll be at least 17 scholarships awarded this year. Please, you are encouraged to apply for one of the general scholarships, or now we have a couple of specialized scholarships that relate to supply chains or technology. Please go to the IFMA Foundation website for more information. Thank you very much.
You can go to IFMA Foundation website at foundation.ifma.org. The Asian students have been receiving good results in IFMA Foundation Scholarship Program in past 20 years. 2022 application deadline is 30th of April, so don't miss the opportunity.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is Hugo LAM. Thank you to the International Facility Management Association for inviting me to the 2021 Interinstitutional Competition on Facility Management Project Presentation Ceremony. I am a graduate of the Bachelor of Engineering degree in Building Services Engineering from the Hong Kong Polytechnic University. I am deeply honored to receive the Platinum Trophy Award for the 2021 Interinstitutional Competition on Facility Management Project Presentation organized by the International Facility Management Association. I am earnestly grateful for the recognition I have received for my work. My project nominee for this competition is titled Data-Driven Energy Usage Pattern Identification for Improving Energy Performance of Campus Buildings. Climate change is undoubtedly a very big issue in the world in recent years. A lot of countries set their sights on minimizing the carbon emission with the aim of mitigating the consequences arising from the global warming. However, in the United Climate Change Conference, every participating country recognized that limiting the global temperature rise to 1.5 degrees C is a very great challenge for all of them. In Hong Kong, building sector account for over 90% of total electricity consumption in year 2019, and the air conditioning system is always the largest electricity consumer in the non-residential buildings in Hong Kong. To help Hong Kong achieve carbon neutrality before year 2050, the Hong Kong government launched the Hong Kong Climate Action Plan in the year 2017, where energy saving and green buildings is one of the 4 areas of decarbonization strategies covered by this publication. Recently, advanced building automation systems have been incorporated with modern buildings to facilitate real-time monitoring and controls over building operation. However, the volume of data retrieved in the building automation system is always very large and keep increasing. The big data sets are far from being fully utilized due to the deficiency of advanced data analysis tools. The main innovative character of this project is to make use of the powerful artificial intelligence tools to utilize the big building operational data for improving the energy performance of buildings. In the project presentation, I present the methodologies to identify the typical load profiles of the chiller plant of a university building and improve its energy performance using the patterns identified through the application of artificial intelligence tools. For the challenge of preparation of this project, I find it difficult to get familiar with the AI tools at the preliminary stage. However, in order to complete my project with high quality, I was very motivated to look for the most suitable data mining algorithms that could best fit into my research project. I eventually found that a substantial energy saving can be achieved using my proposed optimization strategies. At the date of the competition, I was very delighted that I could gain a valuable opportunity to exchange our ideas on the topic of facility management in Hong Kong with the JERA, and I could listen to others' finalists' presentation and deepen my understanding of facility management in different aspects. Last but not least, thank you to the International Facility Management Association for offering recognition to my project presentation. I will continue my efforts to make use of the data-driven algorithms to optimize the energy use on buildings, and I look forward to developing more innovative strategies for building energy optimization in the future. Thank you.
大家好，我哋係嚟自城市大學嘅 Housing and Urban Study 嘅學生啦。咁我哋今次咧好有幸受到呢個葉偉明教授嘅邀請去參加今次 IFMA 嘅 Interinstitutional Competition on Facility Management Project 嘅 presentation 啦。咁我哋首先喺我哋發表嘅得獎感言之前咧，都好多謝 IFMA 喺疫情之下咁難得去係以 Zoom 嘅形式去舉辦咗今次嘅比賽啦。咁而我哋亦都非常榮幸係有幸攞到呢個金獎嘅。
咁我哋嘅題目咧，其實就係點樣去將 AI 同埋機械人自動化應用程式去應用喺物業管理上面嘅。咁我哋 team 咧其實都參加過唔同物業管理嘅實習啦。咁而喺實習期間咧，其實我哋都發現到物業管理呢個行業咧，其實有唔少嘅常見問題嘅。咁首先啦，第一，物業管理咧其實有好高嘅 turnover rate 嘅，同埋 no commitment 啦。咁第二咧就效率低啦，因為我哋有好多資料係要重複咁樣去輸入嘅。咁第三啦，同埋poor accuracy， 咁因為物管嘅 turnover rate 好高啦，咁所以咧，咁就從一間公司就轉到去另一間公司咧，咁其實員工係要重新適應嘅。咁如果培訓唔夠嘅話咧，其實就會有好容易有人為錯誤嘅。咁就第四，同埋 poor consistency， 咁就例如咧，每個員工佢有自己嘅寫 report 嘅 style 啦，咁其實如果格式唔統一嘅話咧，其實資料就會好混亂嘅。
咁所以我哋就喺度諗啦，究竟有冇啲咩方式咧係可以透過 AI、人工智能同埋軟件，令到啲數據啊或者啲資料咧更加統一同埋清晰。例如啦，有唔同嘅表格啦、財政報告啦，其實都可以透過軟件輸入並自動生成。咁樣嘅話咧，就可以將員工部分嘅工作咧交俾軟件去做啦。咁樣亦都可以請少啲人啦，節省大量嘅成本，又可以提高效率。呢個係一個優化人力資源成本啦，同埋降低大量成本嘅大好機會。我相信呢個係物業管理行業嘅未來大趨勢。
咁我哋喺準備呢個 project 嘅陣都面對咗唔同嘅挑戰嘅。咁就例如咁啦，係因為我哋讀緊Housing and Urban Studies 嘅，咁所以我哋就培訓咗電子工程方面嘅專業知識嘅。咁所以我哋對於 program 入面嘅一啲嘅 coding 啊、語言啊，或者佢入面嘅 logic 咧，都唔係非常之了解同熟悉嘅。所以我哋喺 present 嘅過程入面都用咗唔少時間去了解同埋掌握呢個軟件嘅運用。但係亦都正因為咁樣，我哋亦都可以確保咗，就算係對呢個 AI 或者去 program 入面唔係好認識嘅人士，都可以好容易咁樣掌握到呢個 AI 嘅應用程式嘅 嘅程式嘅運作嘅。
咁我哋再一次多謝 IFMA 咁辛苦去舉辦呢一個比賽俾大家啦。咁其實我哋喺呢一個過程入邊咧，都認識咗好多唔同喺物業管理啊，甚至係設施管理嘅專業人士啦。咁我哋都好多謝佢哋啦，可以俾到一啲寶貴嘅意見俾我哋個 project 啦。咁同時另一方面咧，都好多謝即係參與呢一個即係 presentation 嘅同學啦，都係俾到我哋啦，作為一個物業管理嘅即係未來嘅從業員啦，都可以得到一啲唔同嘅成果啦，同埋一啲唔同方面喺呢一個物業管理嘅方面嘅唔同嘅 project 啦。咁所以其實我哋都可以喺呢一個比賽入邊得到更多。咁所以其實我哋真係好開心可以有幸可以參與呢個比賽啦。咁我哋都好多謝 IFMA 可以喺呢一個特別而家係喺 Zoom 啦，即係COVID-19 咁嚴重嘅情況下，都依然去舉辦呢一個比賽俾大家。咁真係好多謝 IFMA。
Hi everyone, I'm Doremi from the Hong Kong Polytechnic University. I'm so sorry to tell you that my groupmate is not feeling well, and on behalf of our group, I'm here to express our heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Joseph Lai for nominating us to join this competition. Also, thank you IFMA for having us, and we are honored to be one of the winners of this year's interinstitutional competition. In our presentation, we addressed one of the upcoming global environmental issues, which is the potential development of electric vehicles factories recycling in Hong Kong. After conducting research and studying the recycling practices along with the achievements done by foreign countries, we did a feasibility analysis on the development of EV batteries recycling industry in Hong Kong. We found this project interesting and dug into it since the recycling industry is still growing over the past few decades. Except recycling common materials like plastic, aluminium, and paper, what can we do further to create a more sustainable environment? The overall preparation for this project was going quite well, and we found installing a local EV battery recycling plant is not feasible due to limited land, and there are alternative ways to support the EV batteries recycling in Hong Kong. When I look back at the preparation of this project, we are not being thorough and considerate enough when overviewing the situation. This competition not only provides us an opportunity to develop a deeper understanding on EV batteries recycling, but also learning from other groups from other institutions. Most importantly, the judges' Q&A sessions encourage us to think more outside of the box and look at a bigger picture when solving problems. I still remember one of the questions being raised by one of the judges concerning the used oil and oil analysis. After the competition, I did some research on oil analysis and looked at the same issues in other perspectives. To wrap up, we learned a lot from this competition and we really enjoyed it. Thank you once again for having us.
Hello everyone, I'm Ray from the Hong Kong Metropolitan University and I'm studying Real Estate and Facilities Management. It's my great honor to win the Award of Merit in this competition. I was overjoyed when I heard the news. First of all, I would like to thank my nominator, Dr. Aaron Siu, as well as my two dearest mentors, Dr. Leung and Sting Wong. I chose the topic of the relations between facility management and public health. In the current situation of COVID-19, I analyzed the confirmed cases in 3 new building areas through big data and concluded that facility management plays a certain role in the prevention of epidemic in buildings or communities. I chose this topic to call public attention to the facility management of 3 new building areas through analysis. During the competition, I benefit a lot from other participants sharing and expanded my knowledge of facility management. In fact, facility management is not only limited to engineering, but also other areas. So I hope that my presentation may inspire more people to think about what FM is, and I hope that in the future, more and more people will participate in the industry of facility management and inject new impetus into FM. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Johnson Wong from the Department of Building Environment and Energy Engineering of the Hong Kong Polytechnic University. I was nominated by Dr. Wang Ling team and Professor Lai Hong Kit to participate in this competition. My project was about oil analysis in building services maintenance. The project was aimed to elaborate on the principles of oil analysis and investigate the benefits of conducting it. I am intrigued that using such analysis techniques can help predict the life of a machine. That's why I have decided to use this method of testing as the subject of my project. Since oil analysis is a well-known topic among facility managers, it is very hard to find many new items to be discussed upon. On top of that, discussing most common topic means most adjudicators will be highly familiar with it. The level of scrutiny will be immense. Therefore, I had to work harder to find interesting perspective to this topic and put more effort to validate my content. Participating in this competition had opened me to a new world of knowledge. I'm thrilled to listen through all the contestants' projects. They all propose creative and interesting solutions to the current world. Some groups especially investigated the implementation perspective of installing electrical chargers in buildings and how to evaluate the impact to the environment from disposing electrical wastes. They had envisioned a future how a city can become net carbon neutral and sustainable, which is crucial for creating a livable future. This topic is highly relevant to the current world and would definitely help us understand our options to achieve an environmentally friendly society. Other topics like investigating the effectiveness of artificial intelligence in new quantum public transportation exchange and strategies to reduce air conditioning usages are some of the presentations that caught my attention as well. However, my biggest takeaway from this competition is that I was able to communicate with the elites in the facility management sector directly. Their expertise and experiences are extremely valuable, and I am glad that I have the chance to chat with them directly. This competition had been an adventure for me, and I am glad I had taken up the challenge. I cannot be more excited to receive the reward. Thank you very much.
Congratulations again to all awardees, and congratulations for choosing FM as your career of choice.
If you search for facility manager jobs in your local area, you're likely to see several thousand postings. It's a really high-demand job, one that typically offers more than a dozen openings for every person who earns a degree or certificate in facility management, and a job which makes you a hero on the front line of ensuring healthy and safe working conditions, no matter what is happening outside the building you are managing. The great news is that you are paid well for this job, and the median wage is quite high. For example, in California, it is $91,000. Facility management is all about buildings where people work. Skyscrapers, campuses, schools, office parks, even airports, hospitals, theme parks, and hotels. Globally, that accounts for over 250 billion square feet of space to be managed as healthy, safe, and productive environments. Think of a building as a multi-million-dollar asset. A productive environment that contributes to the economy. A living, breathing system loaded with software-controlled technology. An opportunity for sustainability and pollution reduction.
The goal of the facility manager is to use data to drive better decisions.
From systems, from control mechanisms, the average building can bring over 200,000 data points of delivery in an average year. I'll have the opportunity to bring some of the most innovative buildings in the world to life.
Facility managers are at the center of commercial buildings. You probably figured out already that they manage the technical and custodial staff. But really, their job is focused on the business of managing buildings, increasing asset value, balancing revenue and costs, planning and managing capital improvements, providing a safe work environment, solving problems on a daily basis. They are the heartbeat, engaging everyone associated with the building owners, tenants, technical staff, architects, engineers, contractors. It's a job that requires a broad range of financial, management, and technical skills. Facility managers are leaders.
A facility manager not only needs to develop a safe and productive work environment, they also need to be mindful of the business operations, budget acumen, financial acumen. The facility manager is essentially the CEO of all those service lines.
The good news is that facility management is a career, not just a job, and the entry points into this career are wide and diverse. Starting positions can be in the facility management department or other related disciplines, such as purchasing, accounting, engineering, or operations. Pathways into facility management follow 11 well-defined core competencies. And if you do not have a program in your community, call the IFMA Foundation, and we can help set one up, working with the school and the local economic development team in that area. The IFMA Foundation supporting advisors are some of the largest FM employers, ready to give you a job when you finish a facility management training program. How's that for inspiration? It's just that easy. Prepare yourself for a career in facility management by enrolling in a college program.